The family that vacations together stays together. At least, that was the plan. Except now, the dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra.
Sometimes you're extra. I don't know, it's because you've got such a good singing voice. Zoom thinks you're singing and I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
So I can see it happening. I can see the words coming out of your mouth, but sometimes it cuts out in my ear.
Oh, interesting.
Have you ever thought about singing?
No.
You've got a guitar behind you.
Only in the shower.
Oh, beautiful. Hello and welcome, everyone. We are Unequal Sequel. We are the podcast that celebrates the good world of sequels. My name is Dave. His name is Rich.
Hello.
And today we are talking another review of a sequel from 2021 called Nobody. Right?
Yeah, well, the sequel's Nobody 2.
Yeah, but I was just saying we're doing the sequel. Getting confused already. Incredible scenes here in the Unequal Sequel office. Yes, we are doing the sequel to Nobody.
Had an office.
I'm in an office. You're in an office. We're in offices. We're doing a sequel to the 2021 film Nobody. This one's called, from 2025, is called Nobody 2. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure if you're like me, Rich, and you want to call it Mr. Nobody.
No,
or is that just me?
I think that's just you.
I really struggle. I've said to my wife, "Do you want to go see Mr. Nobody 2 today?" And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." So apparently, it is called Nobody.
Yes.
So here we go. It stars Bob Odenkirk. Mm-hmm. Did I get that right?
You did. Yeah. Well done.
Fucking incredible. That never happens. It also stars Connie Nielsen, Christopher Lloyd. John Ortiz. RZA is in there. Colin Hanks is in this sequel. Colin Salmon is in this sequel, and so is Sharon Stone.
Stone.
I know. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah.
There is also the director Timu. I am not going to say his name. Richard.
Good luck. Timo Tjanto, yeah. Jarjanto. Maybe the T is silent. Yeah, anyway. I think it's Jarjanto, isn't it? Anyway.
I think so. Who seems to be well known for action/horror films. He did a brilliant film a few years ago called The Night Comes for Us, and it is in quite an incredible martial arts movie, so go check that out. So when he got announced to do this sequel, I thought, fuck, this one's going to be nuts.
Yeah. He's also down to do The Beekeeper 2, so...
Do you know what? He's a good action director. He didn't do the first one, did he? That was the guy that did like the Night Watch and Day Watch films, if I remember rightly. And again, I'm not going to try and mention his name because he's Russian. And
Ilya Nashula? Anyway, yeah.
Do you know, we really bring ourselves down when we try and pronounce names. I mean, you're good.
I mean, I'm not far away, I don't think.
But I'm awful. And I think the 2021 film was kind of a little bit of a sleeper hit. People seem to enjoy it.
I think it became a bit more of a hit on streaming, didn't it? I certainly watched it on streaming. I wasn't aware of its box office release at all.
No. The big selling picture was like from the makers of John Wick. So it's like the producer of John Wick. So you're like, oh, it's that kind of violence. And then they announced like Bob Odenkirk's going to be in. And you're like, well, he's not your typical action star.
More of a comedian.
Not a comedian. Unlike you, Rich, I watched this, I didn't go and see it at the cinema. No. I watched it when it came out on Netflix or something like that, Amazon maybe. And I had a reasonably good time with it. Everyone's fun in it. Bob Odenkirk kicks ass in it. You know, RZA's good in it. Christopher Lloyd pops up. The bad guy stuff's all good. The bone-crunching action. So not particularly surprised when they announced it. I'm going to call it Mr. Nobody 2. That's from Fast and Furious, Dave. Nobody, that there was going to be a sequel. Thoughts? Did you enjoy the first one?
I did enjoy the first one. I like the fact that he's kind of an action hero who's not infallible. He gets beaten up a lot, basically. He's like Rocky. His skill is he can take a punch and keep on going.
Yes.
You know? He's not like he doesn't get touched. He's not superhuman. Yeah.
So I'm going to give a quick synopsis of the first one, and then Rich can carry on and do the second one, which is quite a simple synopsis actually for you. Yeah. And I'm going to steal the IMDb synopsis. A docile family man slowly reveals his true character after his house gets burgled by two petty thieves, which leads him to be into a bloody war with a Russian crime boss.
Yes.
So he starts off, and I think the marriage is an unhappy marriage because they think this guy, Hutch, leads a pretty boring life. And then his family pretty much finds out he's some kind of like super spy kind of thing. Or
where he's sort of an enforcer, isn't he?
Which is very unlike it. And then the second picks up, passed on to you.
Yeah, so basically in the first, I'm gonna have to spoil the first one to talk about the second one. Oh, really.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the end of the first one, basically what he does is he torches all the Russians' money, like millions, possibly even billions of dollars, and he's then he's then in debt because he's torched all their money, because it turns out it wasn't just all their money, it belonged to other people as well. So now in this one, he's working for Colin Salmon to try and pay off his debt of burning all that money. But trying to get the family now know he's like a violent assassin type of thing.
With anger issues.
With anger issues. But trying to be a bit more of a normal family, they decide to go on holiday. And Hutch organises a holiday going to a place that he loved when he was a child. So, yeah, they all go off on holiday. And of course, there's some sort of corrupt business going on in the holiday destination, and he gets sucked into it in quite an interesting way. And things happen.
I think we have to tell that Hutch and RZA are brothers, or stepbrothers, or brothers. Christopher Lloyd,
adopted brothers, I think.
Adopted brothers. Christopher Lloyd is the father.
Yes,
and he was also his previous life.
He was also an assassin. Yeah.
So when he brought them on this trip away, it was also for a job.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. No.
And then things lead you down way. Colin Hanks turns up as a
corrupt sheriff.
A corrupt sheriff who plays it well. And then the big baddie of the whole story is Sharon Stone, and she chomps that scene.
Yes, she does.
I mean, I think she's having the best time in the end of this movie.
Yeah.
This movie is only 89 minutes long.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
It was great for that. So that's a good thing. Is it good, Rich, though?
I had fun with it without it being particularly spectacular.
Okay,
I think it's fine. It's kind of.
I ignore it.
I think it's sort of Home Alone-y in a lot of ways. There's lots of lots of traps and stuff. I think Sharon Stone's character could have been really menacing, and then by the end, just kind of wasn't.
She's hilarious.
Yeah,
really funny. And not in a funny way, if that makes sense. Like I said,
In
it's
a weird way.
chompy, scene stealery. I think she just goes big.
She does go big.
She doesn't get many roles like this, and she thought, fuck it, I'm going to have the...
And
you're not going to believe what I'm
I
come
think
up
that's kind of what it needs. It's this not a movie that takes itself very seriously.
No, it hasn't got time.
Not a bad thing. I think it's fine. It's not as good as the first one, but it's, it's all right.
Is it a fine plus for you?
No, it's just fine.
Yeah. Is it the film you thought it was going to be?
Pretty much.
Because you were pretty amped up for this one a little bit, weirdly.
Yeah, because I did quite like the first one.
You kept mentioning it.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah, you went on about, if you listen back to all the episodes, like when we're doing Nobody 2. Nobody 2. And
I don't remember that, but here we go.
It might have just been in my head of all the action films we've done recently.
Yeah, I mean, I like...
You like Bob Odenkirk.
I like action films that don't take themselves too seriously, aren't very long, and don't have a shitload of lore. I like other films that take themselves seriously, but I don't like action films that take themselves seriously. So I like action films that know what they are. And I think this knows what it is. I think the first one knows what it is, Yeah.
I like the use of blood and violence, and it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, action is not really my genre. It's
no shit.
It's not massively for me. I like a talky movie, but I think this is fine. It's because it's quick, because it whizzes by, and there's no
really
time to worry about anything. It just happens.
I like you. The Home Alone reference is pretty much spot on, especially when we get to the chaotic finale around the Venture Park, and that's wonderful stuff, and it's enjoyable, and it's like you said, it's dial your brain down to zero kind of fun. The little set pieces and fights are all nice and nicely put together. There's a nice one in like a boat.
Yes.
That's quite a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's a lovely storyline that they're not quite sure who they're dealing with when they keep fighting Hutch, and all their information has been a little bit rubbish. They're like, you sure this guy's just...
They just think he's just a guy on holiday, basically.
On holiday.
Yeah.
And then there's a little bit more plot development about the wife. Is it too early for spoilers? Is there stuff leaked, like mentioned in the first one, about her background?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to know that because I couldn't remember that. When I saw this, I took my wife. She hadn't seen the first one yet.
Oh.
And she watched it and she said, yeah, that was fun. I think you're quickly brought up to speed about what's happening in the movie. Like, you do get that backstory about what Hutch did in that previous film and burning all the money and him paying it off and him being unhappy, and still there's family troubles a little bit there because he's still not spending time at home. His son is also showing a sign of the anger issues that Hutch has, which is fun. Christopher Lloyd, I don't know if they needed to bring all the characters back with them.
No.
They feel like a bit shunted in a little bit, like the risen character.
And Christopher Lloyd feels a little bit old in this one, I would say. Like, he's quite doddery. He disappears for most of the movie, doesn't he?
Yes. I'm always been confused of how old Christopher Lloyd is, because in Back to the Future, he played an old man already. Yes. I thought that was his actual age. So in my head, he's about 170. But he's probably only about, 82?
You say only,
80.
but I don't know.
I've been watching a lot of Christopher Lloyd
He must
recently.
be in his 80s.
On Wednesday.
He's 86.
Okay, it wasn't far off. He's still doing the business then. He could still be in another Back to the Future if it needed to happen.
Well...
So, spoiler-wise, anything in there? I'm about to call it the road we're not meant to name.
No, I don't think so.
No, there's nothing to really ruin.
Really? He sets a load of money on fire by accident, which is quite funny in a hark back to the first one where he sets a load of money on fire on purpose.
It's a great scene. I think, who I think is really good in this film, what he's in it, is Colin Hanks.
Yeah.
Because again, it's quite a little bit of an unusual role.
He doesn't normally play bad guys, does he?
No, because he's a Hanks.
Yeah.
They're notoriously the nicest people in the world, apart from Chet, whatever his name is, the other Hanks brother, who's a rapper or something.
God knows, I don't even know.
I don't really know either.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan. $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Budget-wise, let's just go to it. It had a budget of $25 million, so not a huge amount of money. And the first one only had a budget of $16 million. So both quite a low-level budget films, and they look good for that kind of money.
Yeah, and I think the first one made a bit of money, didn't it?
I was about to say, the first one in 2021 made $57 million. So it was the 60th highest grossing movie of that year.
From a 14 million budget, you said, didn't you?
16 million budget. It's
million
not
budget.
Awful. It's enough to get it
enough to get a sequel, yeah.
It made less money than the Avatar 2021 release, though. So,
well, yeah, but it also cost a shitload less. Right?
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine how much Avatar cost?
So what was the budget on this one? Did you say?
25 million.
25
million.
So this one would have to make more money than the last one, really, realistically. Yes. Okay.
Do you think that happened? Because, but again,
it came out at a very crowded time, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I had to see it on a certain day because if I missed that day, it would have gone to that time period where I don't dare speak of like the 9:30 screenings on a weekday, which means it doesn't start till 10, and that's out for me.
Yeah.
So I had to squeeze it in somewhere and drag my wife. This film made, so far it's only just made under $39 million.
Oh, that's probably not enough, is it really?
It does tease another one at the end, if I remember rightly. I mean, it leaves it open.
Yeah, it leaves it open, but I don't know that we'll get another one. Unless it's straight to streaming, potentially. Yeah, I think this does pretty well on streaming, or it'll do pretty well on streaming. I mean, did it need a sequel? No, probably not. I would have preferred just to think of Hutch being able to go back to living his life and getting away from that and not getting dragged back into it, kind of thing. You know, I was a little bit sad when you found out he's still going and he still owes this money and he's still not like a particularly healthy relationship. Yeah. I mean, I think we get there by the end of the film because the holiday's an absolute blast. But yeah, when they announced the sequel, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll go see a second one, but I don't think I was running to the cinema to see it. No. So let's do the IMDb. We'll do the first film as well. Oh, it's in IMDb, are we? Okay.
Not IMDb.
I was going to say, right, okay, good. Rotten Tomatoes. Did you say we're doing the first one as well? We'll do the first and second one. So we'll do the tomato meter on the first one, which I can tell you had 288 reviews. I imagine that it's probably around the high 70s. I'm going to say 78. Ooh. It's currently at 84%. Oh, okay. One of the reviews said, nobody is better than the first John Wick. Is it? No, well, I don't think it is. I really like that first John Wick. They're quite similar in lots of ways. I prefer... No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. The audience score, do you want to have a pop at that as well while we're here? Oh, okay. And then I'll move over to... I think audiences probably quite liked it. I would say 88.
88. 94%.
Wowzers, the audiences really liked it.
They really liked it. So then that leads us on to 2025's Nobody 2.
Yeah. I think it's a bit of a drop-off. Not a massive one, but a bit of a drop-off. I'm going to go 71.
What did you say that you thought the first one was?
78, I think. Oh, is it 78?
It's 78%. With 191 reviews. So only a slight dip, which I'm surprised about.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty equal, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's a massive drop-off from the first one.
I don't think there's a massive drop-off either. There's some reviews. Nobody 2 is an unnecessary sequel, even less to work with than its predecessor.
That's clearly someone who doesn't like it, I would say. But yeah. I think it's fine. It's not necessary, but it's fine.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt that Odenkirk has the mighty Connie Nielsen to play off of.
Yeah, I think Connie Nielsen's great. Yeah.
Yeah. A somewhat blander version of the first one. At times feels like just a celebration of the first Nobody success, but it has enough action and good character to work to make this action comedy an easy family ride to enjoy. Okay, so he mentions it's the action comedy and then a family? Easy family?
Well, there's a family in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a family film. It's a 15. I would say it's... yeah, it is kind of bland. That's true.
It's not really, nothing really jumps off the page. It feels like it needed one or two few more rewrites to really get it to go and to motor.
It's not quite funny enough or quite interesting enough. Do you know what I mean? There's no real like big reveals or anything like that kind of, I don't know.
And there's nothing in there that you haven't really seen before.
True.
I think what was good about that first one is that we hadn't really seen a character like that do the things he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, we all expected them to be the Tom Cruises, the Keanu Reeves kind of characters of kicking ass, the Jason Statham kind of era that we're still living in. And then Bob turns up and you're like, oh, fuck. He looks like me kind of thing.
I mean,
and it gives us hope we can do that job. He looks incredible. There's another negative but positive review here. It says, while the film stumbles with a weak villain and missed narrative potential, its brutal fight scenes, tight pacing and gleeful dark comedy makes it a decent one-time watch.
I don't think it has a weak villain. I just think it has a weak end for the villain. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's the problem, really, is she kind of goes out with a whimper rather than a bang. I mean, that's funny because it does literally go out with a bang, but, you know.
Spoilers. What do you think the audience would feel about this movie, or Rotten Tomato audience?
I think the audience will still quite like it. I still think it's going to be not as much as the first one. It's not going to be in the 90s. I think 87.
Oh, you're close. 89.
Okay.
Do you know what? I am surprised by both those scores.
Are you?
Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit lower.
No, I think it's a solid 3 out of 5.
I suppose that's how Rotten Tomato works.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is a very normal film.
Yeah, it's a very 3 out of 5 kind of movie.
There's nothing there to get really chomping exciting. It's like action is over the last few years has been upped. Mainly to some of the raids and the John Wick stuff. So anything they're putting out, you kind of want it to be special.
Yeah.
And Nobody's fine. And Nobody, the first one is good.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say this is fine. And I don't think you needed to see it on the big screen. Go to the cinema, support your local cinema.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But I think it could have been a straight to streaming, this one. I genuinely thought Nobody, the first movie, was straight to streaming. I didn't realise it had a cinematic release.
I know, we've had this. It had a small cinema release. So It did great. So 89% for the audience. I'm now going to read you some of their comments. 5 stars. A perfect sequel for the past movie. Nobody 2 is just an amazing with an absolutely jaw-opening action scenes as the ancestor. That's a weird word to have there. I can watch this film every day.
No.
3.5 stars. This movie is a good watch, but the woman villain ruined it for me. That bloody woman.
Yes. She was a bit, off.
1.5 stars. Predictable and unrealistic to the point of silliness. Another action movie packed that bored me to death. The first one was pretty good. This one just rides it on its coattails. Grade D.
I mean, I think I can sort of understand where they're coming from with that, because it doesn't do anything new. Like, it's not, it
just takes the story from the first one and puts it in a different location a little bit.
Pretty much.
Kind of, that's what it
includes
feels.
the family a little bit more.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe not in a good way.
Yeah. 3 stars. Respectively, nobody was different. It took me on an unexpected journey I could genuinely relate to. This is what I was saying. The film has its highs and lows, but the ordinary hero theme really caught me by surprise. As a parent, don't know where this is going, it's easy to get lost in the daily routine, feeling just like another ordinary person who always takes the high road and plays it safe. Watching this character step into something extraordinary felt refreshing. I got to live vicariously through him and can't wait to see what Nobody 2 has in store.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a review for the first one and not the second one, but...
Yeah. Well, there aren't many parents out there who wouldn't lose their shit if someone hit their kid, right?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Like, I would. If someone gave my son a clip round the ear like that happens in the movie, they would be dead.
I'm a big man.
We would not get on well.
Weird, I'd like to watch that. So, not causing violence or anything onto your son or anything.
No, but anyone who thinks they can do that will have a bad time.
Yep. One last one. 2 stars. What a letdown from the first one. 3 stars. Not as good as the first one.
It's not as good as the first one, but not by much.
No, not by much. And it's only 89 minutes long. I repeat.
Yeah.
89 minutes long. Absolutely delightful to get in and out of the cinema that quickly. Then I watched another film. Well, I watched it with you yesterday and it took forever to get going. And this one didn't. And I think everyone kind of knows the film they're in, which helps.
Yeah, agreed.
I just wanted it to take off a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I liked the Home Alone-ish ending around the adventure.
I knew you would.
I liked that level of violence, but I just wanted more, I don't know, I just wanted more from it. And it felt like it played it a little bit safe. Oh, we're going on holiday kind of storyline, but it is what it is, and I think it's a fine movie. Scoring wise, what do you think?
Well, I think it's bang on 3 out of 5, which for us is what, 4?
It is a 4.
4 out of 7. So yeah, I think probably 4 out of 7.
So that's a recommendation.
Well,
for you,
yes-ish. I wouldn't say it was a recommendation. I'd say it's a positive, but the lowest possible positive.
I mean, we're trying to be like positive and excited about this film.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It really is fine.
It's fine.
It really is fine. Rich is a 4. I'm going to go a little bit lower.
Oh, really?
I'm going to say, it's a 3. And a
3? Really?
3.5. 3.5.
So you would put that in
I would
similar...
put it with Megan 2.0 kind of territory.
Really? Okay. Like Another Simple Favour, that kind of territory.
I gave Another Simple Favour 3. There's a big difference.
Well, you
between
said 3. You started by saying 3.
3.5.
Mufasa, I gave 3.5. I think it's better than that.
Okay.
I also think it's better than Megan 2, personally, but I'd put it in that same as Ballerina, whatever I gave that.
I enjoyed Ballerina more. We both gave Ballerina a 4.
Well, yeah, I'd watch this over Ballerina, but only because it's shorter.
That's true. I would watch Ballerina over this. I mean, the flamethrower scene alone is worth it more in Ballerina.
Nah.
I mean, it's a tight 3.5 to 4 star movie for me. It's fine. I keep saying it's fine.
It's fine.
And but it's also, I'm not going to remember it in a few years' time. It's not one that's going to stick around in my memory and think, like Ballerina with the flamethrower, that's in there. That's stuck in their heads, Rich. This one, I'll probably think about, I think more I just forget about this film existed, to be honest, and I think more about the first one. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to be a big brave boy and say 3.5.
Fair enough.
You're a 4-star.
Yeah.
Unequal sequel.
Yeah,
equal?
just in a negative way.
Just. Yeah, me too. I enjoyed the first one.
It's very close to being equal, I would say.
For you. I like this positivity because I thought you were going to hate this.
No, I didn't hate it. It was fine.
Yeah. I mean, it was always nice to see Sharon Stone doing stuff, and Bob's there kicking ass, and there's some of the jokes that work well. I don't know. There's not enough there to get me excited.
No, I can understand.
If anything,
that.
I might even use the word a little let down.
Oh.
That's why it's a 3.5 movie for you. Me.
Okay.
4-star for you. So it is a recommendation for you because that's the way we work on this podcast.
Sure.
I would say he doesn't care. I would say wait for it to come on VOD and then check it out if you've got a spare 89 minutes.
It's a recommendation with a caveat that it's a recommendation because it's short and you can watch it on streaming quite easily.
Yeah.
And it won't offend anybody, I don't think.
Can you watch it with your family?
No, it's not a family movie. You can't have a 15 and call it a family movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted more for it, and I don't know if you needed those the RZA and Christopher Lloyd character to come back. I think they would have been. Not. They really were just put there because they're who they are.
Yeah.
I think so. Story-wise, they just needed a few more goes at a script. But would you watch another one?
Yeah, probably. Especially if it's less than an hour and a half, then yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. Weird, I say the same thing. Yeah, do another one. Yeah, they don't seem to budget seems to be pretty low, so they don't have to make them for lots of money.
I would say this one might have killed it though, because I don't think it's going to have made much money, if anything.
Well, let's see what this one does on streaming, because if the second one, if that's how the second one got its sequel because of its reaction for when it came out on Netflix and went up the charts or whatever it does when Netflix release films or stuff, it might word of mouth.
But the first one made money at the box office as well.
But it was a busy, but not massive amount. But it was a busy summer this summer.
True.
We know that because we're doing this now a month after it's been released. Yeah. So this film should have been released in maybe like a January or February, like clean open road of this kind of movie, and it would have done. I think it would have done better.
Yeah, I think it probably would.
They're all sticking these sequels into summer, and there's just not enough people to watch it to go around. So anyway, that's our thoughts. Go see Nobody 2 if you want to go and watch a fine 89-minute.
Yeah. If you have seen Nobody 2 already, then get on social media and tell us what you thought. We're at Unequal Sequel on all the social media things. You'll be able to find us there. Yeah, just let us know on social media what you thought, and we'll read out your comments at the end of the month roundup, which is next week.
It's
wild.
Next week.
That is wild. Also, you can leave us comments if you listen on Spotify. You can comment on the episode, or you can leave us a comment on YouTube if that's how you choose to watch / listen to us. You can also get in touch on the email. We are unequalsequel@hotmail.com. If you really like us, you want a bit more of us, if you want a bit of disenfranchised, if you want a bit of box set mentality, then come over to anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month you can join our subscription service, become a super special slicer, get yourself extra bits of excellent content and access to exclusive merchandise. Woohoo! Yeah, so good stuff. We've been nominated for an award.
Oh yes, we have been.
We have. So we've been nominated for the best film and TV podcast at the Independent Podcast Awards.
UK.
Yes. Well, it just says the Independent Podcast Awards. But anyway, yeah. So that's all good. We're happy with that, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Delighted. Yeah, absolutely.
So going to be an award ceremony in October. Me and Dave are going to put our sequel-themed outfits on and go and head over.
I'm going to look like Mini-Me.
You are, yeah. It's going to be funny. We're going to wear the same outfit. Dave's going to look like my little, clone.
It's going to be fun. Hope to see everyone there.
We're quite looking forward to it. It would be nice. But yeah, that's going to be very nice going to the awards ceremony. So yeah, we'll let you know how we get on there and who we lose to.
I mean, we're against good podcasts.
We are, yeah. So. We are up against some very good
Friends
podcasts.
of the podcast. Fundamental podcast with Harley.
Yeah.
And again, our arch enemies, the City Mile.
Arch enemies, frenemies, I would say. We're not enemies, we're friends, right?
I love them. They're one of my favourite podcasts. And going up against them is intimidating.
Yes. Yeah. Just be, fine. We'll just get it out of the way. But yeah, get in touch. Let us know what you thought. We'll read up things in the end of the month roundup coming soon. Season 9 of the podcast is coming soon as well. I mean, that's literally like less than a month away now. Wow. So we'll be on to that very, very soon. We have started recording. So at least we've got at least one episode in the bag. But yeah, that will be coming very shortly. Yeah, keep your ears open for that. Also, that'll include our 100th interview episode. So we'll get to find out what mine and Dave's sequel choices are for Best, Worst and Dream sequel. That'll be fun for you. But yeah, looking forward to it.
I made up my mind the other day what they were, and I've changed them again. So
I was trying to guess the other day what yours would be, and I found it very difficult.
Because I'm a wild card.
Well, it's just there's so many.
There's a lot of sequels. Yes, thank you everyone who listens and send things in. Like we said, a roundup is next month. Send in your questions and your reviews of the sequels we've reviewed this month, which are Bad Guys 2, The Naked Gun, and I think we're releasing 2 episodes today, so Freakier Friday and Nobody 2.
Yes.
So
are we doing both today, or are we going to do one?
Well, release on one day? Well, maybe.
We're going to do both on one day.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Well, where else we can put it?
I know, like midweek. Just a little bonus in there for some people.
That might be nice. Yeah,
or a Monday or something.
Could do that. It's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. And it's a goodbye from him.
Bye!
See you on the next one. Sequel to this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
There have just been too many sequels, dude.
It's kind of been exhausting a little bit. Hasn't it? And a little bit intimidating that they just keep coming. I know. I think at the end of the year, when we count up how many sequels we've reviewed, I think it's going to be more than the last 2 years.
You think?
So, yeah. I think we're already at the point we were last year or something like that. We're not. Okay. I don't think we're far off. But there's definitely going to be more sequels this year than last year.
We did 51 last year.
Did we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Oh, no, we didn't. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. We did... less. Less than that.
5, 6, 7, 8,
you count him.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 last year, maybe. Yeah.
29. So, yeah, we did more. I think we did more the year before, 2023.
Yeah.
Did we do more?
I don't know how Excel works. But
I think that was 29 as well, actually.
We have to stop talking. This is going on forever.
Okay, we'll stop now.